Am I freaking live? Come on, baby. Where the frick is everybody at, baby? Let's freaking go, baby. I think I'm freaking live now, you know what I'm saying, baby? Let's freaking go, baby. Yup, I'm freaking live, yo. Okay, it says my stream is excellent. I don't know how true that is because I was just checking like a minute or two, and it was saying that that the that my thing wasn't really good. Like it was decent. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really. It was kind of lagging. You know, I checked the freaking internet speed test. It was all right. You know, but it looks like it's doing phenomenal job right now. It looks like an OBS. So let's freaking go, yo. Today, guys. Oh, little note, bro. I can't, bro. Listen, guys. I can't be streaming like late, bro. I just can't, bro. Dude, I need sleep, bro. Like I'm so unproductive when like the last 2 days, you know, I've been falling asleep at like around like 2. I don't know, like at 1 or 2, because I'll be streaming later, and then like I'm just like I wake up the next day at like 11, and then just throughout the day I just be taking little naps, and that's not good at all. I get nothing done. Hi, yo, what's good, Z guy? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, I can't be streaming later cause like and hi, bro. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? And cause and food. What you mean? What you mean food? And listen, and I mean get. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Anyways, like I was saying, I can't be streaming later because number one, my parents. Number two, my sleep schedule will be messing up. And then the only downside about that is I don't have the internet cable because either my brother or one of my family members are watching TV, and so I can't get, you know, sometimes I just can't get good enough internet. But I'm not using it right now, which is looking pretty freaking good. You know, the freaking stream looking pretty good. So I think we chilling for now. If it lags, GG's. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It might be GG's. Anyways, let's freaking go. Let's freaking get this freaking stream start the right freaking now, yo. We got a whole lot of stuff. Not really, kinda. We just got we got horror games right now to play. Hold on, I'm kind of thirsty real quick. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get water. Got water, bro. Yo, I couldn't take it, bro. It's just too freaking hot in here, bro. It's just too freaking hot in here, bro. I opened the window, and it's kind of doing like a little bit, bro. It's kind of doing like a little bit, but it's still freaking hot, bro. It's like 75 outside. Ugh. Let's freaking get get it. Let's see. Start with this one here. Yup. Come on. Come on, I'm freaking locked today, bro. I'm freaking locked. Same. What you mean? It's hot? It's 75 outside for you? 8th May 2025, 12:40. She asked me to help with. Wait, what am I doing? Hello? Oh. Hello? What am I doing? Okay. Wait, is bro kind of like ore for me right now? Or like, what is this? Bro think he main character? Or like. Okay. Let's go. I like this game. Oh snap, bro! The sensitivity is so freaking high on this game. Oh, okay. That hat tricked in the leather ball tournament. So I'm assuming we're just like moving in. We just recently moved in, and we're just setting up shop, you know. Now this is a horror game, mind you, so it's gonna get real dark real soon, you know. Mind you. This looks calm, exactly. Look, bro, don't let it fool you, bro. It always starts out like that, bro. It always starts nice and peaceful. What? 8th May 2025, 11:59 p.m. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Why am I hearing noises? Dang, sink leaking. Okay, what the? Freaking spider, bro. I should have touched it. Became Spider-Man. Yeah, it's getting dark real fast. See what I'm telling you, bro? These freaking games don't play. This me? Am I bold? Oh my gosh! What? What happened? I didn't even see anything. What the frick happened? Hello? I didn't see. Hello? Who's in my house? I freaking hate when they do crouch control. I continue my job search later. Who's here? Hello? Ma'am? Who? What are you doing in my house? I can't live like this anymore. It's okay, we'll be fine. Oops, sorry. Forgot to do the girl voice. 9 May 2025, 8:24 a.m. I don't know who was that. I need you to eat something. She looks so happy with it in this picture. What? Wait, was that my wife? Does she still believe it was the best day ever? Dang. Why study if you don't have a job? Yo, so that was my wife. That's crazy. What is that? That was a terrible job. Dang, bro got fired. Dang, bro. Oh, you wanted food. Okay. Let's see what to say. Honey, breakfast is in the fridge. Don't forget to warm it up, okay? Aw, thank you. W freaking wife. Wait, where's the breakfast? Oh, that's the freezer. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, we eating some egg. We eating good. We eating freaking good today. G, how do I eat this? Did I forget something? Oh, maybe we gotta cook it. Cook? Huh? Oh, I think we need to warm up the eggs. Okay. Yeah. Say less. Can I get up? There we go. Microwave? You put your eggs in your microwave? I think I've done that like one time. It tastes nasty. It tastes like rubber. Bro, I put eggs in the microwave before, bro. It tastes like dang rubber. Why is bro holding the plate like that? Yeah, I don't know, bro. He got like some scoliosis or something. Let me close this. I mean, we're living in a freaking good apartment though. This is not bad. It's not a bad apartment. Could I have thought? What is Roto? We're never going back there. Okay. They were cooking together. I'm so confused. Dang, how long is it cooking for? No way. Why are these more no? Oh, no, never mind. I think we chillin'. Can I go here? Oh, this how I look, bro. I am that bald dude. My eyes are kind of dark there. Maybe I'm kind of tired there, you know? Ooh. You know, maybe bro has not... Why does bro have freaking a washer in this bath? That's kind of... Alright, bro. It's your house, bro. I don't know why they do that, bro. Freaking washer in the bathroom, bro. Can we go outside? Yo! Is this... No way it takes this long. Am I tripping? What the... What happened? My freaking eggs! Yo, was I tripping or the freaking clock was going backwards? Am I having like freaking... What's it called? Pneumonia? Not freaking pneumonia. Freaking I have like freaking Alzheimer's or something. Okay. Yeah, it could be tastier. Hey, bro, all you gotta do, put some hot sauce on that bit, okay? Or ketchup. 10 May 2025, 2:28 a.m. Okay. What the heck? Yo, where the frick am I at, bro? Hello? Yo, where am I at? I was just sleeping. I was just sleeping like 2 seconds ago. This gotta be a dream. This gotta be a dream. Like I hear something moving around. You don't use ketchup on... I use ketchup on scrambled eggs. Not with the freaking, the yolk. Yeah, I don't eat, ketchup with scrambled, with the yolk eggs. Are those freaking... No, those are just rice. What is going on here? What is that? Hello? Hello? Go back! Go back! Go back! I'm sorry. What? I'm so confused. What the heck? Did I lose? No shot. I don't even know what happened. It's gotta be like a freaking bat. New species. Bro! I'm so confused. Ain't no freaking way. Ain't no freaking way. What am I doing wrong? Can I run? hearing new noises. I'm starting to sweat so bad, bro. It's getting worse, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting freaking worse. Freaking sweat, bro. Dude, I gotta take a freaking shower after this. Keep going. Rush. Go. 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 I swear, if I start... Bro, what the frick? Are you dead ass? Yo, I'm about this week, bro. What am I supposed to do? If I go backwards? No, I can't. I hear... Yo, I don't know what's happening. I'm being so thrilled. Like, I just keep dying there. Maybe I gotta, like, finesse it. Maybe I gotta, like, run backwards or something like that. I don't know. Alright, finesse it. Wait, can I go backwards? I hear it. Oh. That lantern right there? I don't know what to do. I just die there. What is that? Oh. Let's go. Oh? No. Why would I go down there? Keep going this way. Why would I go down there? Oh, I figured it out. Whoa! Oh my gosh! What the frick was that? Oh my goodness! What that freaking skinwalker? Freaking goblin! Do I let this go? I don't think so. What am I doing, bro? Like, am I in am I freaking mining or something? Freaking Minecraft? Holy. Maybe he's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah. I'm back where I started. What the frick? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what the frick? What am I supposed to do? Crouch. Dude, what the? I'm so confused. What just... Yo, this is like freaking... Like, I gotta be on some, like, hardcore, like, substances right now, bro. Like, something ain't right, bro. I must have been taking something. Must be taking something from the freaking gas station or something. Wait. Is he getting... Am I tripping? I don't know if it's changing. I'm scared. What is this? What? This was not here. This was not here. Hello? What the frick? What? What's that strange smell? Dude, I don't know, bro. You're on something right now. I freaking knew it. Should have never taken that gas station stuff. Should have never taken that gas station shit, bro. What the frick is that? Where am I? Oh my god. I am freaking tripping the frick out so bad. What the? 10th May 2025, 5:59 a.m. Oh my god, my freaking wrists are sweating, bro. Dude, it's so nasty. Hold on. Gotta back this up. Yep. Perfect. Good. Hey, son, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I must be taking some crazy stuff, bro. Freaking salvia. Oh, my freaking wife. Hey. Huh? Why? What's on her lips? I could make you a sandwich. Yeah. Huh? I could make you a sandwich. Huh? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm making her a sandwich. Let's see. Sandwich recipe: bread. What did I say? Sausage slice, cheese. God, move your free salad bread. Okay. Bad. Oh, I could have just grabbed it. So let's put this right here. God dang it. No! Yep, right here. Come on, use your power. Ah! That. My gosh, you just freaking pick it up. Okay. You know, I don't care, bro. Whatever, bro. Okay. So where's the bread at? Bread. Yeah, freaking bread. Oh, right, bro. I'm freaking blind, yo. Boom. Stiff hat paper. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, I swear, bro, on me, bro. Okay, so that's salami, and that's cheese, and that's salads. Salami. Put that bit right there. Cheese. Smack that right there. And lettuce. You know what I'm saying? Hey, call me a freaking chef, yo. Call me Gordon freaking Ramsay, yo. That ass. 5-star meal right there. Huh? 5-star freaking meal right there. Hello? What's going on? What the frick just happened? Why'd they get so serious? Why'd they get so freaking serious? Okay. Where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. Why is everything so... What the frick? Dude, I gotta be taking some crazy stuff, bro. What do I look like? The mirror's gone. Everything's freaking gone. Is this like freaking... I don't... Oh. What the... I don't feel... Is she pregnant? I think it's... What the frick? Oh my god! Freaking Jesus! What the... Jason's coming out. Is this me? Get baby? What the frick is going on? Oh my. What? The baby just smacked her? Yo, I'm so freaking. Oh my. Give me my baby. Here, you can take that baby. Looks just like me. Oh my goodness. Oh, where the? Yo. What the heck? What? What is Are you okay? Nah, she's like, I'm so freaking lost, bro. I'm so. That was it? No shot. Bro. Are you dead ass? Bro, what the frick just happened, bro? Now, obviously, there's like some really dark meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the freaking baby was a symbol of lightness, and maybe the freaking mom, you know, in the beginning, you saw her drinking some alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the freaking dad, you know, was on some freaking high freaking psychedelics. So in that combination, it made some freaking super baby that came out wrong, and then it ended up killing the baby, and then like the mom just, you know what I'm saying, just was not having it. So I think that's the meaning of the moral of the story right there. That don't do drugs or drink alcohol and get your girl pregnant. Yeah, W freaking meaning, yo. Like you know how freaking call me freaking Einstein with that level freaking IQ. Come on, baby. God dang it, this guy freaking. This always freaking happens. Where'd it go? Manage, reinstall. Yup, come on. Sound about right. See, I'm telling you, bruh. See, call me freaking Einstein, yo. Call me Stephen freaking Hawkins. Now this is freaking Simon Says, bro. I don't know how freaking good this one finna be. Bro. Come on, bro. Cannot be taking this long, bro. Come on. Bro. Bro. Yo, this freaking wild, bro. Does not take this long. Hold up. I gotta freaking. Hold up. Uninstall. And then install. Install. Yup. Come on. It's gonna work now. Trust. Yup. I know you wanna work. Yup. You're almost there. Come on. Push. Come on. Almost freaking there. Right there. Yup. A little bit more. W freaking game, bro. Come on, bro. Let's freaking go, bro. Come on. Listen to Simon. Sounds freaking fire, bro. Let's go, bro. Sounds freaking fire.
Are you already here?
Yes.
Oh. Nice to meet you, guy.
Ooh.
My name is Simon. I guess you're here to play a game with me.
Yes, sir.
The rules are simple. It doesn't take much.
Okay.
All you have to do is either stand or walk by pressing spacebar. But
Okay.
you only do it when Simon tells you to.
Got it. I'm freaking locked.
Otherwise you do the opposite. I will test you better with every yellow line you cross.
Okay.
Understood? Then
freaking
let's
locked.
go. Simon says, don't go.
Yup, got it.
Simon says, stand still.
Got it.
Simon says, don't stand.
What?
You're so lazy.
Wait.
Simon says, stand still.
Standing still.
Simon says, go.
Got it.
Simon says, don't go.
Got it.
Simon says, don't stand.
How do I crouch?
You're so lazy.
How do I crouch? How do I crouch?
Simon says, don't go. Simon says, stand still. Simon says, go. Simon says, don't stand.
What do you mean don't stand?
Simon says, don't go. Simon says, go. Simon says, don't stand.
Oh. Okay, I'm
Simon
locked.
says, stand still.
I'm locked. I'm freaking locked.
Simon says, stand still.
Wait.
Simon says, don't stand.
I'm locked.
Simon says, don't go.
Oh, Simon, I see you.
Just wanted to remind.
I see Simon right there.
You only listen to Simon.
Got it. You're going too fast
Simon
there, you know what I'm saying?
says, don't stand.
Going too fast there, Simon.
Simon says, go.
Okay.
Anti-Simon says, go. Simon says, don't go.
Wait!
Simon says, stand still.
Wait!
Anti-Simon says, stand still.
No, don't listen to him.
Simon says, don't stand.
Okay.
Anti-Simon says, go.
Don't listen to him.
Simon says, go.
I'm going.
Simon says, don't go.
Don't go.
Simon says, stand still.
Standing still. I'm so freaking locked.
Simon says, stand still.
I'm so freaking locked, yo.
Simon says, don't go.
Wait!
Simon says, go.
W.
Well, it seems you got it all.
Yeah, baby!
Let's finally test your abilities.
Come on.
Simon says, move by 0 steps.
What the frick does that mean?
It. Lighter says, Simon asked me to say go.
What?
Simon says, go.
What the frick?
Simon says, don't go.
I hear him.
Anti-Simon says,
No,
go.
I hear him.
Simon says, go minus no equals.
What the frick does that mean?
Simon says, don't stand. Simon says, don't go. Simon says, stand still.
Okay,
Simon says, go.
go.
Simon says, move your legs.
Oh,
Anti-Simon says, go.
no, I'm not going.
Anti-Simon says, stand still.
Oh, wait, go.
Simon says, go minus no equals.
No, go.
Right answer.
Yup.
Simon says, move by 0 steps.
Don't move.
Idiot.
Yup.
Lighter says, Simon asked me to say go.
Don't go.
Simon says, stop. Oh. No. I changed my mind. Go.
What?
Sorry about that. Simon says, please come forward.
Going forward.
Thanks.
Yup.
Simon says, go.
Going.
Lighter says, Simon asked me to say go.
Stopping.
Anti-Simon says, go.
Not going.
Simon says, please come forward. Thanks.
Yup.
Simon says, move your legs.
Moving my legs.
Not my name.
What? What
Lighter
you mean?
Says, Simon asked me to say go. Simon says, go.
Yo, is it
Simon
lagging?
says, stand still.
Is it stream lagging?
Simon says, please come forward. Thanks. Simon says, go minus no equals. Right answer.
Yup.
Anti-Simon says, go. Anti-Simon says, stand still. Simon says, move by 0 steps.
I can still finesse it by a little bit.
Simon says, stop. Oh. No. I changed my mind. Go.
Look, I'm finessing. Okay, it's not
Sorry
streaming good.
about that. Simon says, move your legs. Simon says, don't go.
Oh.
Simon says, don't stand.
I finessed it.
Simon says, stop. Oh.
Let's go.
No. I changed my mind. Go. Sorry about that. Not bad.
Yup.
You're really a good executor. Keep up the good work.
So many Simons in there.
No. Simon didn't say that.
God dang it!
Anti-Simon says, stand. Simon says, no minus, no equals.
Fancy.
Right answer. Simon says, move by 0 steps.
Okay.
Did it?
Yup.
Simon says, do not stand.
Okay.
Simon says, do not stand.
Wait,
If
what?
one more Simon, I would say, don't move. No. Simon didn't say that.
I'm so freaking confused.
Simon says, pretend to be one of them.
What do you mean?
didn't even have to pretend. Go.
What are these questions?
Simon didn't say that.
No shit.
Simon says, move your legs. Not my name.
Oh, he's saying salmon.
Says, Simon asked me to say stop. Are you getting me?
Oh
Simon says, move by 0 steps.
Yo, this is way freaking harder.
Stop.
Oh my goodness.
Simon didn't say that. Simon says, move by 0 steps.
Okay, it's move and then don't move.
Simon says, do not stand.
Go. Am I tripping?
No. Simon doesn't say go. Simon says, move your legs.
Oh, he's saying salmon, bro.
Simon says, move by 0 steps. Did it?
Yes.
Simon says, pretend to be one of them.
What does that even mean?
Try to stand out. Simon says, pretend to be one of them.
Don't move. Okay,
You didn't even have to pretend.
that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes
If
sense.
I were Simon, I would say, don't move.
Okay. Wait,
Stop.
move.
Honest man says, Simon asked me to say stop. Don't trust anyone in this world.
Dang it.
No.
It's so confusing.
Simon says, no minus, no equals. Right answer. Simon says, pretend to be one of them.
Stop.
You didn't even have to pretend. Anti-Simon says, stand.
Got it.
Stop.
Got it.
Honest man says, Simon asked me
Keep
to
going.
say stop.
I'm so
You're
freaking
not
locked
that
now.
easy to fool.
I'm so freaking locked now.
Simon says, do not stand.
I'm freaking locked now. Wait, what?
No. Simon didn't say that. Honest man says, Simon asked me to say stop. You're not that easy to
So-
fool, are you? Stop.
Oh, keep going.
Simon says, move by 0 steps.
Let me finesse it.
Go. Simon says, pretend to be one of them.
Oh my
You
goodness.
didn't even have to pretend. If I were Simon, I would say, don't move.
No, go.
Simon says, move your legs.
You're not salmon.
Simon says, no minus, no equals.
Don't go.
Right answer.
Yes, sir.
Simon doesn't say no.
Wait.
Simon says, stand.
Go.
Simon says, do not stand.
What?
Honest
What?
man says, Simon asked me to say stop.
Go.
You're not that easy to
It's the
fool.
freaking last one that gets me.
Simon says, move by 0 steps. It seems you overstepped the order.
My goodness.
No. Stop. Simon didn't say that. Honest man says, Simon asked me to say
I know what you
stop.
do now. I know what you do now.
Don't trust anyone in this world.
Gosh.
Stop. Are you getting me? Honest man says, Simon asked me to
Not,
say
bro.
stop.
Oh my. I'm about to sweep, bro.
Stop it.
What?
Simon says, move your legs. I'm done. Just walk forward if you're doing it on purpose. Got it. But why? Is this just trolling or a sign of protest? Or maybe you want to get out this way? If so, then go ahead. Seriously, just go and see for yourself that there is no better place.
Yo, should I go? I don't know. I'm a thug though. I'ma go. Come on, I'm a freaking thug, bro. I'm a freaking thug. Who do you think you are, bro? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm a freaking thug. Yo, Simon, what happened? I'm just, I couldn't beat it. I'm not gonna lie. Kept getting crazy. Simon? Let me just, squeeze by you. Oh God, Simon! Where the frick am I? Okay. Okay. What? Heaven! Am I in heaven? Where am I? 3D ending. Hey, I call that a freaking W. I'm not gonna lie. That's a freaking W. Come on, bro. That's a freaking W, bro. That's a freaking W, yo. Okay. How do I get out? Wait. What just happened? Okay. Yes, sir. You know what? Hey, I call that a freaking W. You know what I'm saying? We freaking free, yo. Alright, it's time to freaking react to freaking scary eye videos, yo. Come on. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, guys. Come on, come on. I got some freaking... Yo, I seen this one. Hold up. I got, channel. And, wait. Not here. Where is it at? Watch later. Shoot. I think we should watch this one. Yeah, right here.
Vending.
Yeah, okay, let's freaking watch this one. Right here. Also, wait, I saw, what is this? Dreams? Okay. That's just, yeah, okay. What is this one?
Red.
Oh, that's Uncanny Valley complex. Okay.
Vending machine killer.
Let's
on
go.
April 30th, 1980.
This was serial killers that are still on the freaking loose today, which is actually crazy. Which is actually OD.
A 45-year-old truck driver stopped near a vending machine in Fukuyama, Japan.
Okay.
He was exhausted from work and was looking for an energy drink to help him power through the rest of the day. When he approached the vending machine, however, he noticed something surprising. A bottle of Oranaminsi energy drink was already in the pickup tray. Okay. Thinking he'd lucked down on a free drink, the truck driver wasted no time chugging it down.
Dang.
What he didn't know was that this would be the last drink he would ever taste. Instead of the refreshing feeling he was looking for, he felt something horribly wrong with his body. A bitter, burning sensation quickly spread throughout his throat, followed by an intense wave of nausea.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't long before he was lying on the road in excruciating pain. He was rushed to a nearby hospital where doctors discovered a lethal amount of paraquat dichloride in his system. Paraquat is an herbicide that was quite common in Japan at the time. More importantly, it's also highly toxic to humans. When ingested, it can lead to severe nausea, throat inflammation, internal chemical burns, and eventually death.
Goodness.
This is also why it's been banned completely from over 70 countries to date. Unfortunately, despite knowing the reason for his illness, there was nothing the doctors could do to save his life. There's no antidote for the deadly chemical today, let alone back then. So, after hanging on to his life for a month, the truck driver passed away on the 30th of May, 1985. At first, investigators assumed that...
Now, I think... Hold on. Let me pre-predict what's going on. See, the guy planned, who freaking poisoned the thing, he planned for someone to go and grab it. Maybe the truck driver happened to grab the wrong drink at that wrong time, you know what I'm saying? But the dude who put the poison in, was planning for someone to get the freaking drink. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he was just, maybe he's just a psychopath and just, yeah, probably.
Given the nature of his work, he might have accidentally encountered the toxic substance while on duty. However, after reviewing his haul records, they found no trace of this herbicide or anything remotely linked to it. This left them with only one conclusion: the chemical was mixed into the drink he consumed just moments before collapsing in agony. But with no leads or concrete evidence, they couldn't determine whether it was a murder or self-inflicted act, resulting in the case getting shelved for the time being. Now, while this might sound absurd today, you have to understand that paraquat was readily available in the country at the time. You didn't need any prescription or identification to purchase the chemical, leading to over 1,400 people using it as the poison of their choice in 1984 alone. In other words, the possibility of it being self-inflicted was just as high. However, just as the investigators were about to give up on this case completely, they received tragic news. Another person had fallen victim to the same poison after consuming oronaminsi on the 5th of September.
Oh my goodness.
Then another 6 days later, and one more 2 weeks after that.
He's a freaking devious menace, man. He must be stopped, bro. He's a freaking psychopath, bro, at this point. Yep, he's doing this for fun, bro.
By this point, it was clear that someone was deliberately poisoning vending machine drinks across Japan. This was the work of a deranged serial killer.
Yep.
Unfortunately, this supposed killer was also extremely thorough. He didn't leave any fingerprint or DNA evidence on the drinks he tampered with, and only targeted vending machines with no CCTV cameras nearby.
Goodness.
As for why his victims willingly drank the unknowingly poisoned drinks he left behind, that had to do with the buy one get one free promotion oronaminsi was running around the time to entice younger consumers. However, since some people only wanted the one drink, they often left the second free drink near the vending machine as a gift for the next person. This was common enough that people didn't find the laced drinks suspicious and drank them without a second thought. Sadly, this method was terribly effective. By the end of the year, this mysterious vending machine killer had claimed the lives of 12 victims and had severely injured 35 more. But as I mentioned earlier, this killer was a master of hiding his tracks. He operated all across western and central Japan, as well as Tokyo, making it near impossible for investigators to pinpoint his location. The lack of evidence also made it difficult to figure out his motive. Some speculated that he was doing all this to extort money from Otsuka Pharmaceutical, the company that made oronaminsi. This is because in 1984, a group called the Mystery Men with 21 Faces threatened to poison food products unless the companies paid them money. So some believed that the vending machine killer was a copycat and wanted something similar. However, this theory didn't last very long because Otsuka Pharmaceutical didn't receive any demands or extortion letters from the perpetrator. Additionally, the killer also began using other drinks, like the drink Real Gold and even Coca-Cola. Hiroki Iwao, a Tokyo professor of criminal sociology, proposed a more disturbing theory regarding the killer's motives. He stated, "It is not uncommon for Japanese who live under tremendous pressure, both on the job and in overcrowded communities, to let out their frustrations by hurting someone else. The person responsible may even wait around to see who buys the poisoned drink."
I know, that's what I was thinking, bro. He probably freaking sets up a freaking camera. He's like behind the camera, watch this dude drink it. Pro passes out and like gets on out of there, bro. He's probably in the car, bro. I mean, like am I wrong? Or he's probably like way far away, bro, with a freaking new high-tech freaking camera or something like that. I don't think they had a freaking good zoom in the cameras, but I mean, I don't know.
She may find this as a kind of exhilarating release from the tensions of life in Japan. But even if this was the truth, it still didn't bring investigators any closer to catching the suspect. Left with no other options, the authorities turned to the public and launched a nationwide campaign on the 27th of September. They placed signs and distributed leaflets telling people to avoid suspicious free drinks and to properly inspect the cap seals on their beverages before consumption. They also instructed vending machine owners to investigate their stock for any anomalies and told chemical shops to monitor their customers more closely. It's unclear how effective this campaign was, as the number of victims kept increasing even after its launch. But then something unexpected happened. On the 17th of November, the murder spree stopped completely after the death of a 17-year-old girl. She was the only female to have died from the poisoning. It's possible that the person who committed these atrocities had a moral code against harming women, though that's nothing more than a baseless speculation. Due to the complete lack of evidence, the vending machine killer was never identified, cementing this case as one of the most chilling, unsolved mysteries in Japanese history.
Freaking psycho, dude. Oh my goodness.
Little Rock serial stabber. On April 11, 2021,
that name is freaking crazy. Little Rock serial stabber, bro. I think that's just a street, though.
Little Rock Police Department received a distress call from South Pulaski Street regarding a potential homicide. When they arrived at the scene, they found a middle-aged woman lying on the street with stab wounds all over her body. This woman turned out to be 41-year-old Deborah Walker. She was homeless at the time and was living on the streets when this incident happened. She was quickly taken to the hospital where medical staff discovered that she had been stabbed at least 15 times. Despite lying on the street, bleeding for what may have been hours, she miraculously survived and managed to regain consciousness the same day. Investigators also visited her in the hospital to gather any information she could provide about her attacker. Unfortunately, she was attacked somewhere between 1 and 4 a.m. It was still dark outside, and all that she saw was that her attacker was a tall, African-American male with a slender build. Now, in most other similar cases, such limited information would hardly be enough to generate any leads. But in this instance, the description Deborah provided left the investigators in disbelief. That's because her attacker's profile closely matched the perpetrator of another incident that took place about 8 months earlier in the surrounding area.
This is crazy.
The victim of that incident was 64-year-old Larry Eugene McChristian.
Yo, what is good? Random guy, what's up?
He was living in Little Rock with his daughter Sarah, who was on probation at the time. On the 20th of August 2020, he had a medical emergency and was taken to the hospital in an ambulance. He was discharged from the hospital the next morning. However, when the hospital staff tried to contact Sarah so she could pick him up, she wasn't answering her phone. So they gave Larry the information about a nearby homeless shelter and a bus token to get there. Later that day, Sarah came to the hospital looking for her father, only to learn that he'd been discharged hours ago. She then reached out to the homeless facility Larry was told about, but they didn't know anything about his whereabouts either. The only option she had was to file a missing persons report and wait for the police to find Larry. 2 days later, on the 24th of August, Sarah received the call she was waiting for. Tragically, it wasn't the news she had hoped for. According to the official report, the Little Rock Police Department found Larry's body on South Gaines Street at around 2 a.m. They identified him by the hospital discharge papers he had on him. More importantly, he had multiple stab wounds on his body and was unfortunately already dead by the time the police arrived. His death was declared a homicide, and the investigators began looking for clues almost immediately. This proved quite impossible at first, since there were no witnesses.
I put the lore in the past stream comment section. Yo, we uncovered the lore, bro. We uncovered the freaking lore, bro. I said it was cat, bro. I said that it was just some dude making some weird freaking animatronics dude, bro, messing with freaking AI, bro. We watched a video about it. Let me put on some freaking. Yo, my freaking lips. My freaking lips, bro. They feel mad dry. Yeah, I can see y'all lips are mad dry here. Y'all can have some too. Yep. Here, y'all can have some too. For y'all dry ass lips. Yep. Yep. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it was like some freaking, I don't know. He was just some freaking dude from freaking Harvard or something. I don't know. Some professor just messing around with freaky animatronics. I don't know why he had it made it so creepy though, bro.
And there wasn't anything that could be used as evidence at the crime scene. However, after inspecting the surrounding houses, they had a major breakthrough.
Ooh.
The CCTV camera outside a nearby house had captured the suspect walking down the street when suddenly he spots Larry and begins walking towards him. After committing the crime, he tries leaving the area, only to stop, go back, and stab Larry one last time before fleeing.
What the frick is wrong with him?
As mentioned earlier,
he's crazy. Nah, he deadass stabbed him, left, and then came back again. Oh, nah, bro. That's straight out from freaking, what's it called? Terrifier, bro. Have y'all seen that freaking bedroom scene, bro? That's straight up just like that, bro.
This man matched the profile Deborah gave to the police, leading investigators to believe she was attacked by the same person. While looking into older cases, they also connected the same killer to another murder that happened in the area on September 23rd, 2020. The victim of this incident was 62-year-old Jeff Welch, another homeless man who was living in an abandoned home. On the morning of that day, Jeff's friend found him on the porch of his house with a stab wound on his neck. Damn. By this point, the investigators knew they were dealing with a deranged serial killer. However, just as they uncovered the connection between the three attacks, another tragedy unfolded. On April 12, 2023, a day after the attack on Deborah Walker, another one of his victims was found on the Wright Avenue overpass.
Yo, he's...
The only thing in common with these four
dead,
attacks
bro.
was
He's freaking Terrifier, bro.
that they all involved homeless individuals, and they all happened between 1 and 4 a.m. There seemed to be no clear pattern on how the perpetrator selected his targets. This left the Little Rock community terrified to leave their homes, fearing they might become the next victim of the serial killer on the loose. After realizing the potential danger of this situation, LRPD began spreading awareness about the man who is now being referred to as the Little Rock Slasher. They also turned to the public to ask for any information they could provide on the matter.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And even announced a $20,000 reward.
Dude.
We also need your help. If you have seen anything suspicious.
20K? Oh my goodness. Now I'm freaking putting cameras everywhere, yo.
Or have surveillance cameras on your homes or businesses in this area, please contact us at 501.
Unfortunately, despite having CCTV footage of the suspect, the Little Rock Slasher was never caught. The case remains a mystery to this day. Or at least that's what the official reports say. While researching this case, I came across an Arkansas-based blog called the Snarky Media Report. The authors of this blog did their own investigation into the slasher case, and what they found was shocking to say the least. Put simply, they claim to have found the true identity of the killer after talking to multiple locals and Deborah, who, according to their blog, already knew the identity of her attacker. They also uncovered many details about this supposed killer, including his criminal record, which reveals that he has already served 2 prison terms in Arkansas.
The freaking fly got in my room, bro. Nah, I gotta close my freaking... Nah, hell nah, bro. The freaking fly got in my room, bro. I gotta close my window. Freaking fly got in my freaking room, bro. I'm about to tweak. Nah, I'm about to tweak, bro. Hold up, y'all. I gotta close my freaking window. Close. Damn, bro. That's so annoying, bro. He's right here, too. God. Bro. He's right freaking here. Oh my gosh, bro. Nah, don't worry. I'm gonna get you, bro. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you, freaking fly, bro. I'll get you fly. Yo, if y'all see the freaking fly, let me know, bro. Let me freaking know. I'm about to kill that mofo, bro. Wait, I found it! Give me a freaking... Bitch! He's dead! He's freaking dead! Freaking bodied him, bro. Yo, I lost him. I lost him. Where the frick he at? Yo, where the fuck? Yo, I lost him. I think I shot him like freaking shoot. There's no way he survived that. There's no way. There's no way he survived that. How did he? Yo, if y'all see the freaking fly, bro, let me know, bro. Let me freaking know, bro. I think I got him, though. I didn't find his body, though. That's freaking crazy. What's good, chill guy? Elf, that's what I'm saying, bro. I think I got him, though. I don't know where his body went, but, like, there's no way he freaking survived the Dude, I might be seeing things, or, like, I swear it just flew by me, bro. No, I'm seeing things. Wait. Yo. Freaking. I think I got him, though. Yo, y'all let me freaking know if I got him, bro. Or If y'all see him, bro. I think it's good. What are we doing, bro? Yo, there was a freaking fly that got in my room. I left my window open because, bro, it's too freaking hot in here. So then the freaking fly came in. Yeah. Oh yeah, watching freaking serial killers that are still on the loose today. Yo, I swear if I hear him tonight, bro, I'm gonna actually go insane. Whatever, come on. Let's freaking keep going.
For felony convictions of domestic violence. Also, his history with drug abuse and how it made him very agitated and violent. The authors of this blog also claim to have contacted the alleged killer's previous landlord, who gave them this image of the perpetrator. Which begs the question, if they know so much about the slasher, including his legal name, why didn't they give this info to the police? That's where the case goes from creepy to bizarre, since, according to them, they've already given everything they had to the relevant authorities. Despite this, the Little Rock police didn't make any progression.
Yo, I'm freaking paranoid now because of the freaking fly, bro. My gosh, bro. Now I can't freaking think right, bro.
In catching the serial killer. Snarky Media also published a video of the Little Rock mayor and police chief refusing to answer questions about the case. This seems to hint at something incredibly shady going on behind the scenes. That said, there's no way for me to confirm if the authors of the Snarky Media blog are telling the truth. For all we know, their whole investigation is made up, and this is just some random guy who has nothing to do with the 4 attacks, and it's all a ploy to make the Little Rock Police Department look bad. Most of the information they've gathered seems to check out with what's released publicly by the authorities. The only discrepancy in their investigation is the age of the suspect. Officials believe the slasher to be young, possibly in his 20s, but the authors of this blog state that the person they found was 46 years old. Unfortunately, this is where the leads end. Whether Snarky Media is telling the truth or not remains uncertain. What is certain, however, is that the case remains unsolved to this day. The Little Rock slasher is likely still out there and can continue his murder spree at any moment.
That is so freaking crazy, bro.
Thanks to Trade Coffee for sponsoring this video. Really
I
love trying to didn't even know it's crazy to get called experimenting brew methods. It even sent me a when you drink 1997 21-year-old.
Bro, the thing is, bro, y'all can be living by a freaking serial killer and y'all wouldn't even know about it. I could be living by a freaking serial. Nah. Well, yeah, I could. Not gonna lie. Yep, I got neighbors behind me, next to me. Yeah, I got neighbors all over me, bro. Yeah, might be GG's for me, bro. Not gonna lie.
On February 17, 1997, 21-year-old Patrick McNeil went out with his friends. He spent the evening out drinking with his friends in the Dapper Dog Bar in Manhattan. During this time, he likely drank more than he could handle, resulting in him throwing up in the bar's bathroom before leaving in a highly unstable and disoriented state. Ooh. Patrick was then seen turning left onto 90th Street, heading in the direction of the East River. This was the last time anyone would see Patrick alive. Following this night out, Patrick vanished into thin air. Despite extensive—
Hey bro, that dog ain't saving you, bro. That dog ain't saving you, bro. Actually, I don't know, bro. It could. If it was trained. I'm gonna train my dog. Is your dog? Yeah. No, yo, if it was a freaking... No. Oh, yeah, it's GG's. It's GG's for you, bro. Bro got a freaking Chihuahua, bro. It's freaking GG's.
Following this night out, Patrick vanished into thin air. Despite extensive efforts, authorities found no leads or clues to his whereabouts. That is until April 7, 1997, when Patrick's lifeless body was found in the East River 50 days after his disappearance. Duty Sergeant of the NYPD's Special Investigation Division, Kevin Gannon, was called to the scene to assist with the body's recovery and examination. Kevin had been a seasoned detective for years, and by this point there was little that could surprise him. However, the circumstances surrounding Patrick's death disturbed him to his core. The more he looked into it, the more strange the situation became. For instance, Kevin noted that Patrick's body wasn't decomposed enough to have been floating in the river for a week, let alone the past 50 days. He also found burn marks on Patrick's body, hinting at the possibility of him being restrained prior to his death. Kevin knew that something wasn't right. Unfortunately, due to the complete lack of evidence pointing to the contrary, Patrick's death was ruled as an accident. Kevin kept thinking over this feeling for the next year before coming across a case that reinforced his suspicions even further. On February 13, 1998, another body was found in the same stretch of water. This body was later identified as 22-year-old Lawrence R. Andrews, who had gone missing on New Year's Eve after celebrating the event with his friends in Times Square.
How are they doing this?
After getting on the case, it didn't take long for Kevin to notice eerie similarities between the two cases, as both bodies were found within yards of each other. Both of them were also young Caucasian males and were on track to have successful careers. They both disappeared in one of the most crowded cities in the world without any trace as well. Most importantly, Kevin also found similar oddities in both cases, where the bodies were a lot less decomposed than they should have been, and there were burn marks indicating possible restraints before their death. Lawrence's case prompted Kevin to look for other similar cases across the US. He enlisted the help of fellow detective Anthony Duarte and a criminal justice professor, Dr. Lee Gilbertson. Together, they began investigating these cases, and soon a chilling pattern began to emerge. In total, they found 45 different instances of young men dying under shockingly similar circumstances as Patrick and Lawrence. Most of them went out for a night of drinking, became more intoxicated than usual, disappeared shortly after, and were later found dead in some body of water. Almost all of them were also Caucasian and on track to have a high-paying career like engineering after college.
Dang.
Most disturbingly, however, they also found graffiti of smiley faces near the bodies of at least a dozen different victims. This led to the...
He's a freaking demon, bro. Nah, he's a freaking demon, bro. Nah. He's an actual freaking D1 menace right here. If you leaving freaking smiley faces after this, nah, at this point, bro, you're a demon, bro. Actually, demon.
3 investigators creating the smiley face murder theory. According to this theory, these 45 and possibly many other deaths from the 1990s to 2010s weren't accidents.
Fly, motherfucker! I get him? Oh yeah, I just know kidding if I ever got him, bro. He's this freaking small, bro. I don't know if I freaking swung hella hard though. Dude, there's a big fly and there's a small fly. I'm not sure where I think I got the big fly. I think I got the small fly. Might. Dude, I saw him. He was right freaking here, bro. That had to kill him, bro. That had to kill him. It's freaking... Just making sure. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
In the slightest. Instead, they were murders committed by a single deranged person or an organized group of serial killers.
You versus the fly right now. Bruh. Bro.
This is the only logical explanation they could find to justify the many oddities and similarities in these incidents. That said, while this theory makes complete sense to some people, others aren't convinced one bit. Criminal profiler Pat Brown, for instance, called this theory ludicrous. She believes that the idea of connecting smiley faces, one of the most common graffiti symbols, with murders is just absurd, stating, "It's not an
Yo, is my stream lagging? Hold up, let me check. I gotta check this real quick. Lagging? No, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Alright, we good.
Unusual symbol.
A little?
If you look in any
Ooh.
area 5 miles square, I bet you could find a smiley face. The FBI also completely
It's not that bad, right?
denied this theory in a statement, reading, "The FBI has reviewed the information about the victims provided by 2 retired police detectives who have dubbed these incidents the smiley face murders and interviewed an individual who provided information to..."
How bad is it? It's not that bad? Okay. Nah? Okay. Yeah, bad. Oh, it's good now. Thank goodness, bro. It's good now.
The detectives. To date, we have not developed any evidence to support links between these tragic deaths or any evidence substantiating the theory that these deaths are the work of a serial killer or killers.
It should be good now. It should be good.
The vast majority of these instances appear to be alcohol-related drownings. However, despite these setbacks, the 3 men have stuck with their theory. They're still working on finding evidence to back their observations. That said, if their hunch is correct, it would mean one of the most wicked serial killers in American history is still at large today.
Freaking Joker, bro.
I-70 killer. Robin Fuldauer was a 26-year-old Indiana University graduate who was working at an Indianapolis Payless shoe source store near I-70 in 1992. The 8th of April was supposed to be her day off. However, just as she was getting ready to relax at home, the employee who was supposed to man the counter called in sick. Left with no other options, her manager called Robin and told her to cover the shift instead. Robin wasn't very happy about this emergency shift change, but she reluctantly agreed, arriving at the store at 10 a.m. and starting her shift as usual.
Yo, I remember freaking Payless, bro. Dude, Payless? Whatever happened to Payless, bro?
Unfortunately, her day was about to get a whole lot worse. Everything seemed normal until 2 p.m. when the manager called the store for a routine check. To her surprise, Robin wasn't picking up the phone. She kept trying for a few minutes before giving up and calling the Speedway gas station neighboring the shoe store. One of the gas station employees, a friend of Robin's, went to the Payless store to see if she was doing okay. However, what she found inside left her confused. The store was in slight disarray and some of the shoes were missing from the shelves. The cash register was also open and there was no money in it. Most concerning of all, there were no signs of Robin anywhere. Her friend called out Robin's name, hoping she was just in the back and would respond. But when she didn't hear anything from Robin after minutes of standing in the store, she became worried and called the police at around 2:20 p.m. The cops arrived within minutes and began searching the store for clues on Robin's whereabouts. And it wasn't long before they made a devastating discovery. They found Robin lying in the store's back office, covered in blood.
Oh my goodness.
It was already too late. During questioning, an employee from the store across the street claimed to have seen a strange man loitering around the shoe store a couple hours earlier. According to this employee, the man sat on the curb for about a half hour, rifling through his bag and staring at the Payless store. They then saw the same man a few minutes later trying to hitch a ride back to Interstate 465, which was about a quarter mile from the store's location. Unfortunately, they were too far away to get a good look at the man's face. Given the money stolen from the register, and without any other leads, investigators filed this as nothing more than a robbery gone wrong. However, they couldn't have...
Freaking fly, bro. I literally just saw it. Now it's gone. Bro, I'm gonna get that fly, bro. I'm gonna get you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna freaking... I don't know, I'm gonna do something, bro. Freaking do something. Get you, bro. I'm gonna get you, bro. I swear on my life, I'm gonna get you, bro. I swear on my life.
Because just 3 days later, something similarly tragic happened to 23-year-old Patricia Smith and 32-year-old Patricia Makers. The two were working at a bridal shop in Wichita along I-70. The incident happened a little past their usual closing time as they were waiting for a customer who
Ez is still alive, bro. I don't know how he freaking survived that freaking whiplash I gave it. But it's still freaking alive, bro. Oh my goodness. I'll get it later, bro.
Pickup.
I'll get
When
it
they
later.
saw a man approaching the store, they assumed that it was the customer. However, this man drew a gun on the two after entering the store, took them to the back, and executed both with shots to the back of their heads.
Wait,
Assumed that it
what?
had in Wichita. And 32 years later, something similarly tragic happened to 23-year-old Patricia Smith and 32-year-old Patricia Makers. The two were working at a bridal shop in Wichita along I-70. The incident happened a little past their usual closing time as they were waiting for a customer who had a pickup. When they saw a man approaching the store, they assumed that it was the customer. However, this man drew a gun on the two after entering...
Oh god! It's the freaking fly! No! No, the other one's still alive too. Oh no. No, that was... Dude, that... It's the one that has... I'm never... See, this is why I'm never opening my window ever again, bro. It's the fly that has freaking legs, yo. Oh, nah, I'm about to tweak, bro. I'm about to tweak. It's the fly that has freaking legs. Nah, bro. If I see that at night, bro, I'm about to tweak, bro. Where'd it go? Dude, bro. Both of them are still freaking alive, bro. No, bro, this one is different, though. This one has legs. And I don't want to be freaking... What if it lays eggs on my, like, head or something, bro? And it's the fly that has legs, bro. It's the worst one. It's the worst kinds. I keep pausing it, my bad. Let me run that. I got this on standby. I don't want to hit my screen though, bro.
Usual closing time as they were waiting for a customer who had a pickup. When they saw a man approaching the store, they assumed that it was the customer. However, this man drew a gun on the two after entering the store, took them to the back, and executed for this man. When they saw a man approaching the store, they assumed that it was the customer. However, this man drew a gun on the two after entering the store, took them to the back, and executed both with shots to the back of their heads. As the killer was leaving the store, he crossed paths with the actual customer the girls were waiting for. Without hesitation, he aimed his gun at the man and ordered him to head to the back of the store. But the customer defied his command and ran, narrowly escaping with his life. He later helped the police draw a sketch of the killer. Unfortunately, the sketch didn't provide much of a breakthrough. By this point, the authorities were certain they were dealing with a serial killer, but despite their efforts, the killer's spree continued. By May 7th, he had taken 3 more victims in small, low-traffic stores along the I-70 highway.
What?
By the time investigators managed to compile a few more sketches, the I-70 killer stopped his quest and went into hiding. That is until 1993, when he claimed 3 more victims along I-35 in Texas. He tried to hide his identity by changing his weapon, but the investigators were quick to notice the similarities. One of his victims, Vicky Webb, also managed to miraculously survive after getting shot in the neck. If he were ever caught, Vicky's testimony would have been crucial in bringing him to justice. Though, the I-70 killer was never found, and the case went cold for nearly 3 decades. However, then, in 2021, investigators released CCTV footage of a murder that happened in 2001. The suspect in this footage looks strikingly similar to the I-70 killer sketches, potentially giving authorities the lead they need to finally catch him. It's likely only a matter of time before he runs out of places to hide and is captured. But for now, he's still out there, evading police and leaving the case unresolved. We can only hope he doesn't take any more victims in the meantime.
Dude, I hate this so freaking much. Wait, I gotta subscribe to this guy, bro. He got good freaking videos. Yeah, I gotta. He got like 4. He got good freaking videos, bro. The thing about that video, bro, which freaking sucks so freaking bad, bro, is that all them freaking killers are still out there to this day. Like, what? None of them have been caught, bro. Which is just like, I mean, wait, how? I mean, it depends how long it was, but like, I mean, I think they gotta be like old at this point, right? Play game? Nah, bro, I can't, bro. I gotta end stream, bro. I can't, bro. I can, bro. I gotta end stream, bro. Listen, but, bro, the thing was, bro, like I said, that freaking sucks, bro. They gotta be old by now, I think. Cause I feel like the ones are just like they were like a long time ago. Like if they were a serial killer now, like there ain't no way they're not catching them. Cause there's cameras like freaking everywhere. There's like cameras like everywhere. So there's like no way that you can get away with stuff like that, unless of course it's like from maybe like not America. I don't know. But there was a freaking, bro, let me tell you guys, bro, there was a freaking killer near where like I'm from, bro. There was a killer and he never freaking got caught. It was a freaking killer. He would always kill them. I think he would kill the it was always couples he always killed, bro. And it was like at night. And they never found the fool. Yeah. One of the guys, actually, I know him. His wife, brother, got killed because of him. But yeah, I don't really know too much about that. Wait, show me you Snapchat? Oh, my Snapchat. Okay, I'll show it. Yeah, there wasn't really like a killer, bro, like near me, but it was a long freaking time ago. I think it was before I was even born. I think, I'm not sure. I think so. Snapchat. It's on my not YouTube bio or description, whatever. It's right here. Oh shoot, right here. I gotta add it right here in these links, but I gotta do that later. I'm gonna do it today, actually. Yeah, I should do it today. It's right here. My snap is right here. But yeah. Oh wait, did you? Oh yeah, okay. I was showing screen good. But yeah. Yeah, the dude gotta be old by now. The serial killer. He was never caught, but he's gotta be old by now. He might even be dead. You know, like who freaking knows? I think he's yeah, he's dead by now. There's no way he's alive. He's dead by now. Anyways, freaking guys, W freaking stream, bro. W freaking nice freaking stream. What I got plans. Freaking okay. I got freaking plans Friday. Wait, Friday? Yeah. Friday, Saturday, and kind of ish Sunday. I have the whole crib to myself, bro. So I'm gonna be freaking extra hype, extra freaking vocalized. You know what I'm saying? I can yell and stuff, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be louder than usual because I can actually really express myself. Right now, I can't really be too loud because, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's the plan. And then yeah, I gotta plan something out, bro. I think yeah, I think I'll plan like, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna just do like, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I don't know. I might stream. I don't know. Tomorrow's Saturday. Wait, no. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Stream 1 a.m. Saturday night. 1 a.m. Bro, 1 a.m. Bro, what? 1 a.m. Wait, am I tripping? Wait. Yo, you want me to stream at 1 a.m. Saturday night? Bro. This time? What you mean this time? Is it easy? Is it? Yes. Are you in Eastern time? I'm Eastern time. So right now it's 9:35. So you want me to stream at 1 a.m. freaking past midnight? Bro, what? Past freaking midnight is crazy. I mean, it is. I could do that though. How? What do you mean that? What are you talking about? Bro, 1 a.m. Bro, who's gonna be up at 1 a.m. Bro, random guy, you're the only dude that's gonna be up at 1 a.m. bro. Wait, hold on. How do I make it? Hold up. My time is 8:06. Are you PM or AM? Yo, chill guy, are you PM or AM? Dude, bro, wait, hold up. How do I make a AM? Wait, so it's Wait, so it's like daytime for you, right? It's freaking morning for you? Yo, chill guy, it's morning for you? Yo, I'm trying to hold up. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Bro, what? I don't think. Bro, never. I'll figure it out later. Yo, chill, guys. Is it morning for you? Yo, all right, yo, you guys want me to stream at 1 a.m. on Saturday? Yes or no, right now? 1 a.m. Freaking on a Saturday though, bruh. Okay, what if? Nah, yeah, exactly. Like, why 1 a.m.? What if? No? Yes? Bro. Alright, what if I stream at like. What if I stream at 11? And then stream until 1 a.m.? I feel like that's good, right? Start up at like 11ish. And then end like at like around 1ish. 12ish, 1ish. I think that's good right there. I think we start up stream at like around 11:30ish, and then end at like 1 a.m. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I think that's the plan, yo. That's the freaking plan. Okay, yeah. Bet. Okay, I gotta remember that. Saturday, yeah. Saturday, start at 11. All right, bet. Bet. All right, let me not forget about that. Let me not forget about that. Now it's gonna be lit though. I'm kind of excited for it though. Why am I excited, dude? I'm excited, bro. So Saturday, okay. Start at 11. All right, bet. All right, that's the freaking plan. Saturday I start streaming at 11, and then stream at 1. So thank you guys for tuning in today. I just saw the freaking fly again. Thank you guys for tuning in. The freaking internet, bro. I'm so glad the freaking internet was so stable today, bro. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Have a blessed freaking day, guys. Have a freaking blessed night, good morning, whatever the frick. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, gonna be chill stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, peace the frick out. Peace the frick. Oh yeah, I'm starting tomorrow at around the same time as I started today. Around 8. Yeah. That's literally my normal streaming schedule for until I graduate, because then I have work. So yeah. All right.